It began with the mute boy in the deep well. His steps sounded hollow against the walls of his prison, overgrown with mold and decay. He trudged through the damp, one foot after another, wobbly at first, but stubborn the way small boys are stubborn, even when tossed away, rejected to unspeakable depths. Even the boy knew, at the bottom of everything, there was nowhere else to go but up. It was still a tight squeeze through old stone, though he was not a fat boy. He remembered hunger. The world had been cruel, and though all other memories had faded, the cruelty festered within him still, in his bones, something that might linger long after the rest of him had withered away down here. The gloom in the pit was as thick as fog. It stuck to the boy like diseased pollen. As he climbed, he knew not where, he began to remember the time before all this, before the dank of the deep well. He was a boy, a happy boy. He remembered laughing. He played with the other children in the village square. It was so bright. There was a sun above, brilliant and warm, like a mother's touch. But then the winds changed. He changed. Everything changed. The stones moved on their own, from one side of the well to the other. The boy did not know their purpose, but staring at them, he began to think they could be of use to his ascent. The shifting stones were difficult to stand on. The boy recalled trying to balance himself on logs as they float down the river's current. Back then, if he had fallen in the water, if he had hurt himself, one of the villagers would have come to his aid. Why then did they not come now? Doors were special things. The boy remembered the teaching of the elders. Doors created openings to new places. If opened, they invited friends inside. If closed, they kept out foul weather. And if one was trapped, they enabled one to escape. The boy remembered the holiness of doors in his village, and he remembered the door that led into the earth. He was never supposed to go there. It was a forbidden place of dread, a cursed place, a Katara. boy's arms and legs grew tired with the climbing. The walls of his deep prison began to twist and distort. They lied to him. The way was no longer clear, the floor no longer sure. Were these structures meant to keep him from leaving, or to keep others from entering to save him? He held back hot tears. He remembered his mother's voice. She used to sing to him. Where was her voice now? Why had she let them take him here? Dead bodies fell from high above, squishing as they hit the ground. The boy recognized them as people from his village. The only way forward was up, and he could only go up by using the dead body before him. and yet he had forgotten the blue of their skin. He was once blue like that, he suddenly recalled. Now his flesh was a sickly green. The horror of this revelation made him shiver as if caught in a cold rain. It brought back his last memories of the world above. The winds had changed. He had changed. Everything changed. The villagers said that an ancient evil had possessed him in the night. His green skin spoke to this dark truth. His mother wept as the elders said he could no longer be allowed to stay in the village. He was cursed, and if left in the village, he would curse the entire world. The elders decreed he would be thrown into the well of Katara. Only there could the evil within him be kept at bay. He remembered reaching for his mother as they dragged him away. She turned from him, unable to look. He was her only son, but she could not allow him to destroy the world. He struggled against his captors, screaming, crying, fighting as waves fight against a rocky shore. Finally, they struck him in the head with the hilt of an axe. All was black. And then, this forlorn, tragic place. As the boy neared the mouth of the well, he paused. He could feel a warm ray of light on his shoulders. He was so close to his escape, his freedom. He licked his dry lips. But what of the warning of the elders? Would he bring ruin to the world, his village, his own mother? Would he risk everything in the hope that they were all mistaken? To the right he spied the hole they had thrown him down so long ago. Discarded like the blue bodies of the dead, he had crawled over to reach this spot. Yet he was worse than the dead, cursed, anathema, Katara. Would he voluntarily jump back down to his prison and save the world? Or would he escape, choose freedom over the cruel faith of his village? And what would happen then?